if you are planning to go to halfway lockdown between mid of June to first week of September, anytime, make sure to do your parking reservation much in advance to avoid any surprise and have a pleasant visit to Bruce Peninsula. Come to this website parks.canada.ca. The link will be there in the description if you're not able to find. And then you will come to this page where you see reservation. Click here. Then come down, reservation service. You also have an option to do this by phone, but you'll be spending little extra per head, and the best is to do an online reservation, and you will have everything at one place. Click reservation service and then come to day use parking Bruce Peninsula. So once you click here, you select the date, whichever date you are having in mind, and then party size, which is the head count. You will have say 4. Once you make that entry, come down and search. Here Bruce Peninsula parking shows up at this place, and this legend shows the availability. Right now it shows available, and once you click here, this is where halfway lockdown parking is shown. Click here and then you have two options. One is regular, which is any car, and halfway lockdown parking accessible. As the name suggests, it is for people with accessible needs. So once you make this selection, you get this calendar from where you can choose any one time slot. So you see here, these are the two regular time slot, 7 a.m. to 1 p.m., 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. And this can get booked pretty quickly. Let me show you. Once you go, you see this date is already booked because it's going to be a good weather day. So advance booking is a must. Whatever date you have chosen and the time you have chosen, go and make the selection. For example, this one, and then click on reserve. It's a 6-hour slot. You will get to see the reservation detail. You can go and edit here. And once you have gone through this detail, you see here at the check-in, permit holder must present and able to provide reservation confirmation, which you will have in form of a email, and also you can download. Then the photo ID matching the name of the reservation and license plate of vehicle for the time slot reservation. So this third point, when I did the booking, that was not a problem, because if you are having a rental vehicle, you might not have the license plate details. You can still go ahead and do the booking, and you must check in within the first 2 hours of your reserved time slot. Failure to do so will result in denied entry. So you can go through all this detail. Each reservation is valid for one vehicle only, and you cannot do multiple booking for the same day. So once you make the selection, confirm reservation detail, then you come to this shopping cart where you will get to see how much it is going to cost, and the shopping cart shows up even here. Once you come down, proceed to checkout. Here you have to use one of the credential to log in. I'm sure you would have GC key at some point. You would have used GC key. Once you click here, come here and sign into your GC key account. If you don't have, I have made a video on how you can do that. Go check that out. Once you enter your username and password and sign in, you will come to this page, and here, once you come to the right top hand corner, you will see this one item in cart. So just click here and you will be able to see your reservation detail, what you had selected. Come down. Again, you have to acknowledge, confirm reservation detail. Come to the shopping cart and proceed to check out. On this page, you will review the policy, select all the options, confirm acknowledgement. Then you will be shown your account detail, which will have your name, email address, phone number, which will be the primary phone number. If you need to update this account detail, just click here and update. And if everything is good, click confirm account detail. Then on the enter occupant detail, here you will be selecting I will be the occupant or someone else will be the occupant. And once you do that confirmation, here on this page, you will confirm your party information, the head count what you have mentioned. If it is 2 adult and 1 child and 1 youth, you make that selection and then go ahead with confirmation of party information. Then you go ahead and enter the payment information. And once this is done and you click apply payment, you will go to the submission page where everything will be shown to you. And once you submit, your transaction goes through and you will get notification on your parking booking, which you can download or keep it on your mobile as it is on your email and produce it when you go to the venue. And that's it, guys.